Thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Ebben with a WBZ News Update. Top stories today. Longtime civil rights activist Mel King is laid to rest today in Boston. His loved ones, close friends, and Boston city officials all gathered to say their final goodbyes. King passed away in March at the age of 94. He lived a long and determined life, championing change and making a real difference in our city. Mel King served in the state legislature and was the first black person to run for mayor of Boston in 1983. Mayor Wu declared Tuesday a citywide day of remembrance for King. His funeral took place at the Union Methodist Church. Local leaders say his influence will be remembered.
As the first woman mayor, as the first black mayor to lead Boston, and there's no question in my mind it is because of his work and what he has done for the city of Boston that led to me serving as mayor, that led to Mayor Wu serving as mayor, and so many others.
It's important for me to be here today to honor a man that has stood up for the rights of not only the blacks but the minority and everyone else around Boston area, and I'm just so honored. I don't know what to say.
And his legacy?
His legacy will live on forever.
A wreath-laying ceremony was held at City Hall Plaza in King's honor yesterday. King's remembered for breaking down barriers, helping unite a once segregated Boston. He was also an educator, poet, and writer. The process of bringing down this steeple is underway at a Cambridge church. It was damaged by fire on Easter Sunday. Building inspectors said the structure was too unstable and the steeple had to come down. Crews are now dismantling it piece by piece. No one was hurt in the fire. Tonight, the second gentleman will be in Boston. Vice President Kamala Harris's husband, Doug Emhoff, will give a speech at the JFK Library. The panel discussion will examine how art, culture, and faith can work together to combat hate. Temperatures expected in the mid-70s today. It is almost a perfect spring day out there. Let's check in with meteorologist Sarah Wroblewski. Hi, Sarah.
Is fantastic. In fact, Boston has climbed now into the lower 70s. We're sitting at 75 in Norwood, 73 in Bedford. A little bit cooler over the Cape and Islands. We've got the 60s out there, but temperatures are on the rise. And one thing to point out, too, it is very dry out there. The dew point's in the 20s. So we're going to be watching for an elevated fire risk. We've got a red flag warning across the region because the winds will be picking up, too. But this is the first time in 150 days Boston has climbed into the 50s. The last time was November 12th. And our average typical first 70-degree day is April 2nd. So we're a little behind schedule, but we hit 70 one day ahead of last year, where our first one was April 12th. So as we go through the day today, after those stats, we're looking at temperatures mainly in the low to middle 70s. It will be cooler with that wind off the water for the South Coast, Cape and Islands. And today is likely the warmest day in Boston. Now, I'm highlighting this because while we'll see a little bit cooler for tomorrow, for parts of the Cape and Islands, your warmest day will come tomorrow. As we go through the interior, things are really going to heat up on Thursday and Friday likely going to be the hottest day with temperatures climbing into the mid to upper 80s. The reason not for it to spread along the coast, local sea breezes will be developing, so that may knock back temperatures. But overall, we could be nearing record highs Thursday and Friday. As for the weekend, it will become a little bit cooler because it's going to become more unsettled. Our next chance of some showers with rain likely moving in for Marathon Monday. We'll take a look at the timing coming up in the full forecast.
I'm Paula Ebben. This has been a WBZ News Update.